What is good, everyone? Welcome back to Animedia. I'm your host EasyP, and what I'm bringing to you today is a few reasons on why I think Animetas is going to be big. Now, I'm not just talking blue chip big, I'm talking possibly one of the biggest multimedia franchises in the world. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but hopefully by the end of this video, you can understand exactly why I think Animetas is destined for greatness. Firstly, I've got to say I am a core team member, but as many of you know, I had huge amounts of love and faith for the project for 6 months leading up to me receiving my position, and all that has only been strengthened since. As I'm sure you've all heard thousands of times, this is not financial advice, please do your own research. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay notified of all future uploads. With that out of the way, normally what people say when investing into a project is you should be betting on the people behind it. And with Animetas, this certainly doesn't fall short. Our artist Pixel Gustavo is so talented and extremely dedicated to fleshing out the rich universe we are creating. He was already a very successful artist before the project came around, and I'm really happy we have him continuing the legacy for us all. Now Cyber, the lead dev. Besides from being an insanely good and innovative developer, which I'm not even going to try and describe the ins and outs of, he only wants to see the growth of Animetas and the whole community around him. Back before the project released, I had an incident where I woke up one day and my whole NFT and crypto collection was gone. Stolen by what I expect to be some sort of phishing attack, which I didn't notice and still don't know to this day. But on the worst day of my life, a couple people in the space reached out to lend a helping hand by donating their own crypto and NFTs, and one of those being Cyber. To this day I've been a devoted follower of his work, and I can't thank him enough for taking me under his wing to where I am now. Now, I'm obviously not saying every developer needs to donate assets to someone that's been stolen from, but you can't deny that the space needs more kind and trustworthy developers like Cyber. We've also got Aeolus, our marketing director, a great guy that you may know from the gaming scene as he's a pro gamer, YouTuber and entrepreneur. Building a few of his own brands to great success, he's now ready to help propel Animetas to new heights. We've also got FCC, Ralph and Frozen, that being the bot master, product manager and lore master. Great friends and amazing people to work with that are also very successful in their own right. I don't have much time to go into all of their endeavours, but you can see the effort and work these guys put in if you look around. Hopefully you can look forward to future interviews where we can dive deeper into their own backgrounds. Everyone mentioned, I'll leave their Twitters in the description, so please do go check them out. Moving on to our next point, Animetas takes so much inspiration from all of our favourite films, games, books, and different cultural styles throughout history, but it does this while also staying completely unique and true to itself. This is of course shown in the art, which is unlike any other I've seen in Web3 space, let alone my whole life. But not only the art, something we've all yet to see develop fully, which accompanies this, is the lore. Now I'm part of the official lore team, and my god, sci-fi lovers, you're gonna go nuts over what we have in store. A couple reasons you can count on me as a helper on this side of things is I'm not afraid to say it, like I'm a nerd through and through. I've been brought up in fantasy and science fiction, as well as run countless homebrew role-playing games through many years of my teenage life, giving me an understanding of how to make believable but also fantastic settings and stories. Bringing me on to my next point, Animetas is perfect for video games. Now you probably already know we have Hover Blast coming out on the 17th, a retro arcade side-scroller shooter where your own NFT can be played with in a play and earn as well as own and earn mechanism. We've also got the Animetas game coming out after, which I can't give too many details on right now, but it's going to be great fun, so also really look forward to that. Now these are all fun and good, great additions for holders and something we can all look forward to, but what I truly can't wait for is an Animetas RPG. I mean, call me old school, but I'm a huge fan of isometric RPGs. Games like the original Baldur's Gate and Fallout, incredible titles that are dated, yes, but still timeless and great fun to pick up today. When Animetas has all of its core assets out, what's stopping us from converting those into an amazing RPG, rich in character and lore, where we can experience Gustavo's art in an immersive world space that would incorporate all of the collection seamlessly. Isometric RPGs are much easier to create than the more modern first-person ones, and they're still seeing widespread success today, with the likes of Pillars of Eternity, Divinity Original Sin, and Wasteland 3 to name a few. As you can probably tell, I really think it's something the space is missing, and the perfect opportunity to showcase Animetas' unique retro art style and stories alike. Moving on, I don't think the space has caught on just yet about how identity is such an important factor to us. This has already been demonstrated in one of the best possible ways, with each animator having its own personalised music track, also one of one. It can also be combined upon mint with that same meta's hovercar, which can then, get this, be played as background music in Hover Blast with that respective vehicle. I've only seen a couple other projects with similar features, but honestly, not even trying to be biased, Animetas does it best. The integration of animatracks is going to keep being expanded upon, and I honestly think it's one of the best features of the project. So yeah, identity is very important to us, but not only in the virtual world, also the physical. Can't tell too much on this right now, but we are very focused on bringing special merch to our community. From clothing to physical collectibles, which I'm both very passionate about, we have a wide range of styles to work with considering how diverse our collections are. For example, the inclusion of child animators and hover skates allow for the future branching into more kid-friendly lines of merch. The hover skate suits Gustavo's created are perfect for cute little plushies and action figures that I personally would have loved to play with when I was little. Between you and me, I'll probably still get them. Like, I'm a collector, what can I do? Of course, most of our collectible lines will most likely be targeted at the older retro lovers, but it's reassuring to know that the scalability is there. One last thing is that Animetas is the first thing to come up when you type in anime into marketplace search bars. Think about all the anime lovers that will come into NFTs and type in anime and they'll see Animetas straight away. But I think that's all for today. I mean, I know I'm going to watch this back in a week or two and be kicking myself over the things I missed, because there's just so much to love about this project. But hey, I can always make part 2. So with that said, I hope you all enjoyed my reasons on why Animetas is going to be big. If you have anything you'd like to add, be sure to drop it down in the comments. But for now, that is all from me folks. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.